We are now joined in the studio by Dr. Nagler and Dr. deVries. Thank you both so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Let's start with you, Dr. Nagler. What is the Global Humanitarian Recognition Award?
That is the award that recognizes individuals who have demonstrated a commitment to humanitarian efforts by improving the health care for underserved minorities throughout the world.
And Dr. deVries, how does it feel to be the recipient of the Global Humanitarian Recognition Award?
Oh, I'm so honored. It's really a thrill. And, I think it is especially important because it anchors within the AUA this value that I think so many of us shared about humanitarian outreach to people not just within the United States, but around the world within the structure of the AUA. So personally, I feel honored, but I feel especially happy that the AUA has chosen this.
And Dr. Nagler, what will you be highlighting in your lecture?
So the lecture at the plenary session is designed to update our members about what the Urology Care Foundation is, what we represent, and where we're going. In the last several years, since the Urology Care Foundation is committed to becoming a global organization, looking like and behaving like a global organization, one of our important initiatives is to make sure that our educational materials are available in languages other than English. The last thing I'm going to talk about is our new humanitarian efforts. We've really just embarked on this. We are trying to show to the urologic community, to the world, that urologists and the AUA and Urology Care Foundation values these activities. In conjunction with that, we're going to talk a little bit about our diversity and inclusion initiatives. It became apparent to us that you cannot be a humanitarian organization without resolving or attempting to resolve disparities in healthcare, and disparities in inclusion, disparities in access. So that is something that we've embedded in all of our activities in the Urology Care Foundation.
And lastly, Dr. deVries, what do you hope people will take away from your work?
I hope they see opportunity. Many people have expressed for over the years a desire to do this kind of work. They've just not known how. The AUA has now established an endowment, well, actually several endowments that will help to support people doing this work. That I think will help especially the people young in their careers who may not have scholarships but don't want to wait till they retire. This will encourage people at different stages of their career to get out and to serve in communities within the United States, but also in underserved countries.
Dr. deVries and Dr. Nagler, thank you both so much for joining us today.
Pleasure to be with you.
Well, thank you for having me. This is a pleasure.